What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Big Pharma. So, while you were gone, I looked around and I decided we would do two things. So one, for our cures, we're gonna go down the ADHD path because it looks like it's the absolute best that we can really do for level 2 right now without having to get too expensive with multi-mixers. What do you got? The ADHD buddy. Well, they were uncontested. Maybe we won't go down that path. Oh, what do you got? Okay, cool. But first, we're going to actually grab the calming acid reflux. We're going to try and slip it in right here. Since we have a little bit of space in here, I'd like to go and try and fit it in, if at all possible. And that means, whoop, go ahead and pause. We have antihistamine. And we have research complete. Alright, so we're paused. So acid reflux. That's what we want. Research complete. We have the packer and the packer capacity. So I did look this up. Basically, what the drug packer will do for you is it'll take two input lines. So you have two chains that are inputs. So you have like, say, this input and this input. Right? And they both only produce one drug, let's say. Obviously, that's not the case, but these only produce one drug, and they both have their own outputs. Let's say this output and this output, right? So that's what we have. So this goes to here, and this goes to here. So you're using 4 of the little wall connections. What the drug packer does is it would take these two inputs, and then you drug pack both of them, both lines, and you could use just one output, just this output, for example, which means this one would be wide open to use. So you would have this input and this input and this output. You'd have 3 instead of 4 with the drug packer. As you upgrade the drug packer, you can do even more stuff with it, so that you can take even more inputs feeding into it to use fewer total lines to open up more for you in the future, which I think would be really helpful in here, actually, because we have a whole lot of free space, so we could redesign, kind of squish it all together, throw in some drug packers, and off we go. Potentially. Now, it does mean overall you're making less money because you're spending money on boxes and packing, but it should be fine. It means you have more options to continue down different paths. For now, let's just spend our 2 scientists on points. Actually, we'll just go ahead and stick on points. Oops, I forgot to turn on the sound. There's the sound. Alright. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, so first thing we need is a couple of evaporators. Maybe this won't work here. Well, what we do need to do is actually move this down. We have a little bit of space here. We could move this to here. And then put this here, and then I guess this kind of stay where it is, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, well that was kind of a waste. Oh well. Regardless, it gives us a little bit more space in here to work with. So we need evaporators. We need a few of these. What do we need, like 3 or something? And then yeah, a pill pusher. Maybe not. Wait, what about a creamer? How big is a creamer? Creamer. It would fit perfectly, with the exception that it doesn't quite work. Okay. Well, with this thing, it's at 12, we need to get it to 15. So how about we just do it with an agglomerator? It's easy enough, right? I think that's about the best way to do it. Well, hang on, I could do it that way. And then, whoop, pill printer. Yeah, we could really only fit 1. Yeah. That's frustrating. We could only fit 1 pill printer in here. However, ooh, yes, we could fit a creamer in here. And a creamer, we don't need a creamer, but the creamer does actually let us pump out more. So this is kind of more expensive than it needs to be for the drug, but it's an extra drug that we can fit into this area, and so we can make hopefully a little bit more money out of it. It's this maximum strength acid reflux drug. There it goes. Combined value increased by 30, reduced strength and negative effects. Is that because it's a cream? Yeah, cream bonus 30. Cool. Creams are actually a little bit more effective. All right. This is the Zorlank. Z-O-R-E-L-A-N-K. Zorlank. Stomach pain ease. All right. And it's not super duper profitable, but yeah, its value is way under pretty much anything else in there. But hey, it's one more thing we can sell to make a little bit more money. You know, this line pays for a scientist, effectively. So, I think that's a win in my book. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. This is plot purchase cost. Let's upgrade that
New
once.
ingredient discovered.
Oh, pause. We have a rash soother, bitter echinoderm gem. I don't know. As this series has already proven, I am very bad at pronouncing things. So let's just not worry about it. This is a triple catalyst. Cool. That reminds me. Antihistamine's done. Yep. Alright. Let's slip in our brand new thing. It soothes rashes. I want to find more about it. It also induces nightmares, so sounds like a fun drug. Okay, so what we're going to be working down the path of wheel? I'm not sure. The soothes rash is interesting. It goes to prevent acne, which is pretty good. The ADHD, 40% saturation at 30. So I could still jump in and make a good steak in there. So why don't we go ahead and do that? We're still going to go for ADHD. Just going to go right down that path, which means we need to slap an antidepressant in here, probably.
Analysis complete.
What do you got? Nightmares. Yeah, nightmares are fun. Nightmares are a good time. Alright, we'll see if we can do it with just this little bit. So, we'll take this, and let's go ahead and go up to full speed here, because we need money anyways. Here's our antidepressant. So, to upgrade you, we need to get you down 2 and dissolve. So, let's triple dissolve. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Analysis complete.
Oh, is that the good stuff yet? Yeah, we
A
have.
competitor has released a new product.
Pregnancy shield. Ah, it's not gonna beat our melon ripper. Our melon ripper is top notch. Let's go ahead and wait for induces vomiting as well. May as well get a full thing. For me, it's really just about like I just want to just know everything about every drug. Okay, so combats ADHD. Could treat bipolar disorder. How much is that worth? I imagine quite a bit. Let's see. That's erectile dysfunction. Treats bipolar. That's quite a bit. It's not quite as good as reducing anxiety. But this one's more reasonable to do because we don't have the cryogenic condenser. Can we get our multi-mixer? We could get some upgrades on the multi-mixer. Let's do that. We're going to need the multi-mixer and... Oh, we should upgrade our agglomerator, whatever. We should upgrade our thing. Okay, so we need to go up to multi-mix. So we can just go ahead and stop. I'll come back to you later. For now,
Invalid position.
Whoops. For now, let's learn more about ADHD. It could be helpful to have that knowledge in the future. And so we need a multi-mixer with a triple catalyst. So we have lots of triple catalysts. I'm not worried about that. do we want to do something fancy? Because right there, we could probably fit it in and work just fine. I'm actually not sure which triple catalyst we need. It's a quadruple or level 4. Triple catalyst is the echinoderm gem. So it'd be optimal if we had a triple catalyst in the bottom slot. But at this point, as long as it's not the top slot, we're good. So do we have a triple catalyst on the bottom slot? Do we only have one triple catalyst? We only have one triple catalyst right now. Okay. So it needs to be this one. That's actually really tough to work. Because we want it to be the echinoderm. Well, can I make the third slot open on this? So if I shake 3 times, I think is what I would have to do. So shake my antidepressant 3 times, so it goes 1, 2, 3, and be 1, 2, and then the third slot's wide open. Okay, that would let me have an antidepressant that has a triple catalyst. Now that can be removed. I kind of want to just wait for this. I don't want to deal with this. This induces vomiting. Let's go ahead and wait for this to finish up. Wow, that's actually really slow. Well, gosh dang it. And then we need to ionize it. Yeah, so we'll need to lower it with the triple catalyst, and then we need to ionize it. So let's ionize it. So that's the end. We'll ionize it. Because it needs to be 12 to 14 is the concentration. It's at 10. Yeah, so we need to evaporate it twice. And then we are allowed to do this ionization. Like that. Okay. Now that's just assuming we keep this current layout, but it'd be something like this.
New loan available.
Oh, we must have paid off our old loans. Oh, we had 9 months left on that loan. Cool. That must be why we're making more money. Okay, let's go ahead and put some cash into the
A competitor
dissolver.
has completed a new patent. Analysis complete.
Okay, so they patented eases migraines. Oh yeah, there's our ADHD drug. Perfect. Do we actually have anything that eases migraines? I don't think so. No. Aha, look at this. Our acid reflux is doing great. Amazing. All right. So our analysis is complete. We don't need to keep throwing away that money anymore. Let's go ahead and finish up this. We'll go and leave that be for now. May not need to do anything with there.
New ingredient discovered.
There it is. Causes breathing difficulties, soothes cold symptoms. Let's go ahead and get the sand hedgehog. Alright, and you guys... We could go up to 4. I think we don't need to go up to 4, but I think we will. Go up to 4, get globalization, and then go into Sub-Zero training. Maybe get the outsourcing as well. Yeah, reduce salary costs. That would be nice. Alright. So hang on. So we have this new ingredient. So which level 3 catalyst, which triple catalyst do we need? I think... If we look at our antidepressant, there it is. This one fits in perfectly. This fits in absolutely perfectly. This gelatinous citric acid concentration. It has a triple catalyst on the bottom. Unfortunately, we're not going to have an ADHD thing that soothes cold symptoms, but whatever. All we need is a triple catalyst. So let's go ahead and go in here, and we'll import this one. And we don't need anything fancy. It just goes straight in. I'm not sure which one needs to be the base here.
Complete.
Oh, well, that was quick. Cool. Stop that. Grab our new thing. We're gonna import in a lot of those all at once. Alright. Can we go in? Okay. No, that's not what I want. Toggle base. Yeah, because I want it to go the other way. I don't want to add causes constipation. I want to... Wait. Crap, did it actually reset the base? It did reset the base. Okay.
Invalid position.
Base on the bottom. Here we go. This is what we want, right? There we go. There is our drug. So you need a triple catalyst. Cool. We can just hook you right up. Whoops. Ah. No. Grr. That one. Having mouse. No. Mouse. Come on. Having mouse problems. Alright. So it comes out strength 10. ADHD. It has a triple catalyst and a double catalyst. Alright. Now we're treating bipolar. Ooh, we could treat schizophrenia with an autoclave and a level 4 catalyst. We have one of those. We have a level 4 catalyst. We have an autoclave. We don't. Where's the autoclave? Oh man, that would take like a year to get. Dang. We might have to come back to this production line later. Okay, so for now we're going to treat bipolar. We need it to be a concentration of 15 to 20. Let's figure out what concentration we need it to be. We just go ahead and let the money go.
A competitor has released a new product.
Prego stopper, prego away. So it's at 9, so we need to add at least 6. Bare minimum of 6. Okay. Probably end up putting it in there. Let's see. And then like that. 3, 4. Yeah. 5, 6 at the bare minimum. Trying to make it as efficient as possible, space-wise. This is treating bipolar. We could... I think we will go for our first drug packer here.
A competitor has released a new product.
Shake no more. I'm not sure what that is. Come on, give me the bipolar. We need that bipolar. We also don't know anything about causes breathing difficulties, so it could end up doing both. Let's go ahead and buy that.
A competitor has released a new product.
Headache relief. Okay. You do that.
Analysis complete.
Which one did we get? Ah, breathing difficulties. We gotta be close to bipolar. We gotta be close to bipolar. You can do it. I believe in you. Hang on. Hold the phone. We need to put in another multi-mixer.
Invalid position.
Whatever. I'm just moving you over here. I'm just moving you out of the way. Don't complain at me, game.
Analysis complete.
There it is. Alright. Back to doing that. We actually need one more multi-mixer. So all this is in the way. All this has to move. Move out this way. Move away. Alright. Multi-mixer. Well, I mean, we could just do this setup again. God, that would be using so many ports. But I don't know how else I'm gonna grab this drug. Dang. How would we grab this drug in this case? Because it's easy enough to grab this drug again. And this is producing a ton over here. Unless I have this imported in 2 places, which I could do. I don't want to, but I think I might have to. We'll do it like that. And then this will import over here this thing. Okay. And then what do we need? We need to evaporate it 3 times and then ionize. Is that what it says? Right? Let's go 1, 2, and then it was ionize. I think. Yeah, 1, 2, and then ionize. Let's see. Like that. I think. And then come out like that. Okay. Okay. Just double check that this is the right one.
Has completed a new patent.
Hang on. I can make this cheaper. I can make this cheaper. Hang on. How do I get this to work? We do. Well, I want it to be compact, but not. Get you out of the way. Because it would have to be like that, and then that would automatically block this port. I'm trying to not block that port, so. What if we do that? Just get you guys out of the way. Alright, and we do that, maybe. And then this. Goes like that to do that. Okay. There we go.
Analysis complete.
That's not done yet. And then we need to ionize it, right? Like so. And then ionize. Like so. There we go. That's what I'm aiming for.
New world event.
What's up? Cases of stomach ulcers have increased as more people suffer from food poisoning. Oh, lovely. Alright, so now we need to get this up. Let's see. Up 6.
Analysis complete.
Need to go up 6. Are we good on this drug? We have the whole drug. Wonderful. Stop. So we need to go up 6, and then we'll get it to work. This one.
Insufficient
Oops.
upgrade points.
That's okay. I wasn't trying to upgrade it anyways. That's fine. Up 6. So that doesn't work. And that doesn't work. Dang it. That leaves like this whole area unused. Can we do that and then that? 2, 3, that... Is that possible? Hang on, let's take you and move you up one. Save a little bit of belt space. Whoops. There. 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 Okay, so that goes to 6. Okay. We need up one more for the best concentration.
A competitor has released a new product. New
7.
ingredient discovered.
Okay. ADHD reducer. That's fine. I'm not in the ADHD market. Hey, we have something that prevents gout. Great. We are in the liver business. Need some Sub-Zero training. Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. We just have this extra ionizer. Let's put you over there. Alright. Here it comes. Costs a lot of money to get this whole thing working. My goodness. And here I wanted...
A competitor has released a new product.
And here I wanted to use an autoclave.
Analysis
My goodness.
complete.
Alright. ADHD reliever. See, we're jumping that. We're in the next stage here. Alright, so we have bipolar. Maximum strength. It encourages anxiety. Ooh, 1 to 5. I could remove the anxiety from 1 to 5 with an autoclave. How far back is that? Like, do we need the level 2 catalyst at all? I don't think so. No, we do. But once it becomes the combats ADHD, we're good. Okay. Crap. 1 to 5. And at this point, it's sitting at 10. So we'd have to go down 5 and then autoclave. Oh, man. That would require an entire reworking to get rid of encourages anxiety. The anxiety is not going to be that bad. So let's just leave it be. We'll see how bad it actually is. I'm hoping it won't be that bad. I'll leave it in there. Mostly because I don't want to have to redo this whole thing again. But I hope it won't be that bad. That's all. Okay. Let's go like that with the creamer. And then we can drug pack. Not the super best, but I guess we'll make it do. We'll make do with it. And then we'll need another drug packer like that. And that's just for a different line. We're not going to be using it on this line. Alright. Awesome. There's our drug. And we actually have 2 points already. My goodness. We're using a lot of antidepressants here. Let's go ahead and...
Insufficient upgrade points.
make it a little bit cheaper. Not super duper cheaper, just a little bit cheaper. Okay, so watch. This will go in. It'll pack 1. It'll pack 2. And you see this thing comes out. It's worth 810. But you can see the box. It's times 2 because there's 2 in there. So.
Product name required.
Abda Bipolar Reliever. Code name. Siam. Ah. There we go. Siam. Ta-da! The Siam Bipolar Reliever. Making us hopefully lots and lots of cash. Alright. Well, that's going to end the episode, guys. So as always, thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time to figure out how to use this little space down here. Could very easily pop out another multi-mixing solution in here. So we'll see. DFTBA.